okay.
Well, at least now we figured out how big the palace is. He's guarding the treasure real tight. Yeah, unlike with Kamoshida, the security this time is quite severe. Can't really say we've secured a route until we manage to find a way to break through it.
True.
Our only option now is to investigate the construction and layout of the area around here.
What are your thoughts?
Is anything else? Let's just keep going.
Shall we go?
Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer at Law presiding. And welcome back to more Persona 5 Blind.
Okay.
Last time we made it up to the tippy top of... Oh, what the balls? Oh, get it! Jeez! Why were you back? We killed you before.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Okay.
This one's weak to electricity. This one's weak to electricity. This one's weak to electricity.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, I'll take it. Last time we made it up to the top of Kamoshida's palace.
Go, give me more.
And so,
Get it, Skull.
No sudden movements.
yeah, just kill him.
Okay, guys.
Made it to the top of Kamoshida's palace. We're Kamoshida, jeez. Now I've forgotten his name. Madarame. Madarame's palace, where we've discovered where his treasure is, but we can't quite figure out how we're gonna get to it. So now we're looking around trying to figure out how we're going to lower the beams that are surrounding it so we can grab it once we finally get this whole situation dealt with. But some kind of security room too? No, it's most likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibition hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it makes sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world. Yeah, I know, right? It's handy to have along.
I can feel it.
I'm glad I brought him. Yoink. Plastic frame. What does this do? Do you think this moves the wires for all the hanging art? Looks like Fox's deduction was on point. Okay, so I guess we need to see where it goes. Oh ho ho!
It's somewhere. Focus.
Interesting.
Focus.
Interesting. Yeah, you could definitely. Yep. You could.
Hey, look.
Ain't this right above with treasure? Yep. But I don't know how you get out of those beams. Oh look, there aren't any lasers above it. Of course not. This is quite a large hole in the security. What do we do? Jump down to retrieve it? We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that though. Look up. Oh. Crane with a hook? Control should probably be around here somewhere. Let's find them. You mean that thing that we passed and said, don't worry about? Is that what you're talking about?
It's somewhere.
There's gotta be a reason for this, right? What? Examine? It's just a window. Or is it? Or is it? Man.
Focus.
If I can look at it, it's presumably not just a window. You didn't make a point out of all the other just windows. Didn't even make a point out of the just an air vent that you wouldn't let me do anything with. So, don't pretend with me. try pulling it. Looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try. Okay, we'll see. It might work.
Wait!
Stop, stop! Well, notice if you keep going with that, bring it back up quickly. Yeah, no kidding.
You got it.
This can be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you the moment you are lowered down? No, not necessarily. Something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness.
Nice.
Exactly. That's our Joker. Yeah, of course, we could turn the lights off very briefly. So why not do it then? Well, right, we were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room. Only for a few seconds, though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here. Split up. We're going to split, yep. Tasks and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut the power off, one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. Sure that's going to work? Seems to me like they'd realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout. Let's see if someone has a better idea. Plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. Of course it is. I agreed with you. Of course you think that's well said. You understand what being a Phantom Thief really means.
Now then.
Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You've gotta be kidding me. Nope. Now then, it's time for the calling card. It's convenient this is right outside a save room. Yoink! Actually, it's super convenient.
Good. We made it to the safe room.
Of course we did? Whatever, man. We need to go to the... We needed to go to the Velvet Room anyway. Pour on.
Do you need something?
Because I don't believe, and the last time I actually registered my personas or fused our reagent away. Regent? Whatever.
You certainly see.
So it's important that we do
You can
that.
handle this.
You want to register it?
Yep.
You'd
All
like
these
to
should be
register
good
this?
to register. My eye is itchy. I apologize. Eye is itchy, and it's a lot later than I normally record this, so I'm having a couple issues. Please,
Let's execute a fusion.
please forgive me. Regent. If I get Archangel. Regent plus Angel. I can get Nekomata, which is interesting. But ironically, those are the only ones I can fuse Regent with. And I don't really want to fuse him with any of these. Like, Angel, I kind of like Angel, and I'd love to get her up to Koha.
You okay with this?
Archangel. Ooh, he does have his Hama and Sai. Strength null weak. Weak null weak. Like, they have this 3. Okay. And I can give him literally anything other than curse damage. So that's a thing I could do. Nekomata is also a possibility.
A strong persona indeed.
Oh my. I can give it Bufu. Makoha. Mieha. I don't know. I don't know. It's so difficult to know what to fuse. She said, what do I need? What is it that I need?
You change your mind?
Are you finished?
I'm not done here. Need to talk to you first, Twin
No.
Warden. Shisa.
Hmm?
I think we could actually fuse a Shisa, couldn't we?
How goes the
Time for some
You wish to perform a fusion.
Because I think I saw that with, yep.
Not
Kopatengu.
terrible, but not impressive.
Double Fangs, Skullcracker, Zeo. Problem is whether or not Shisa learns the move I need it to learn. That's the real issue.
You okay with this?
Because if it doesn't learn that move, then it's a little, not a complete waste, but a little bit of a waste. Hi, Pixie. Get a slime and an Andros. Don't know why I can't mix a Kelpie with a Regent, but
Not terrible.
Bufu and
Not
Raccoonda? Not bad. I'm not sure what... Yeah, like, really, Upstars, I'm not really sure what good Ice Wall's doing me. Oh, I guess it does increase it for one... I can increase it for any ally. So, scratch that. Get Garu and, I don't know, Ice Wall? Tarunda? Tarunda wouldn't be bad. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna have to ponder... I'm gonna have to ponder the fusion options
Already?
for the time being. Like, we're not gonna be able to
Slacking off.
get any more personas. It's not very likely anyway. And quite frankly, if we do, I can pitch Kelpie. Secure a road to the treasure. You want to get out of here? Turn to the real world. Well, I'm still kind of worried, but we gotta do this. Cannot even begin to fathom what Madarame's treasure may be. Either way, we'll steal it for sure. Oh, and you all did great today. You did too. Like, we didn't ditch you until the end. So, oh gosh. It didn't quite feel like we did that much. But we actually did a fair bit, didn't we?
Yes.
Finally secured a route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Yeah.
You're right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. Let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then. Oh yeah. We have to do a few quick things that are just, really just housekeeping
Ah, you're back.
in nature. Gosh dang it, pee pants. Do you now send the calling card to Madarame? Alright, it's finally time. Now let's decide when we're gonna do it. Should we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Yosuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Hey, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. I'll send for Yosuke. Okay. Are you gonna tell me about how I need to earn my own allowance?
Hey,
People gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. Thanks. Thanks for that insightfulness. Thank you, Sojudo. I just want to see if he left me some leftovers. Goodness, Cat. Oh, I can make some coffee? Cat.
Hey.
You tired? Fine. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep. 'Cause you don't ever let me do anything. Oh. It went up. We're at 7%. That's right. That's right. Not the pollen warning.
coincidence.
You ride this train at this time too. What a coincidence. We finished investigating the palace. All that's left is the calling card. When are you going to send it? After we prepare.
True.
So the more important it is, the more cautious we should be. You have a point. You're dependable, as I thought. Leave the timing of the calling card in your care. You got it, boss. We would send it today, but I need another lockpick. I am one lockpick short.
Oh,
no.
have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Gosh dang it, don't ask me questions. Artist with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. Wonder if he has synesthesia. Oh. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Ever heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other. Gosh dang it! Gosh dang it! I was really hoping they were going to ask me what synesthesia was, because I knew that one. I knew that one. It's like being able to taste a color. Seeing music as color. Screw-a-soo. You were staying off into space, weren't you? What? No?
Question.
Well, your number's up. The root word of synesthesia are sin and aesthesias. Aesthesis? What do they mean? Sin. Together and senses. Right? Because when you synthesize things, you push them together. I'm trying to think of other words that have sin in it. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go with it.
Good.
Yeah! Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. So, like, two of them had the same last thing, so it had to be that. And so it was just between apart and together. And, yeah. Been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. Composer Franz Liszt, I can't, instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. Poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. Wow, he was actually listening. Kind of surprised. He seems like the kind to just be spacing out. Excuse you.
Nice going.
I know. I'm a genius. I'm a just logical genius. And my charm is existent. I am existently charming. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses are common people who see... Geniuses are common who see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Well, the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Shh, cat, don't ruin this moment for me, alright? I knew what synesthesia was. Even before I was required to explain what it was, I knew. Alright, I was ahead of the game. I was ahead of the game, cat. Makoto? Oh, are you alone today? Heard you were quite the troublemaker, but you seem to be behaving yourself. Uh-huh, I just watched you run down the hallway with that book in front of your face. Uh-huh. That's right. Run away, Makoto. Run back and forth through this hallway. Do your thing. Whatevs. Okay, after running all over the place and getting what we could, I figured what better way to spend our day than to talk with Takame. She called us the other night. I had to think about how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. She called us the other night and we were busy-ish. But so I figured now's a good time to try and meet with her.
Allergies are so annoying.
Your allergies. I'm dying. Thank you. I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them, in theory. So what are you here for today? I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
I want to buy something. I need to look at
Okay.
her stuff
one?
because I haven't looked at it since we got these other things. Is it made by
Why do you have
Stat
such a
Bus for
serious
one
look on
foe?
your face?
Reset buffs, debuffs for one ally. And safe places restores 100% HP to all allies. Interesting. Interesting. Like, can only be used in safe places, which is its drawback, but still. Restores 50 HP to all allies. Can only be used in safe spaces. But, like, even then, like, I can find a safe space if need be.
Should work. Thanks.
So we can take 3 of these.
Take care.
Okay, now let's do a clinical trial. Study the data outside once in a while. Get a spacious park. Something that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. Aw, man. Man. Alright, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway, because we're gonna have to get her there. I have other things to work on. Man.
Please head to the exam room.
We're hanging out with her, just knowing that we've got other things we'll have to work on. We'll have to work more. Takumi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. I think my bond... Yes! Excellent!
Bye.
Hope you can help me out again sometime. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. The lady loves me, guys. The lady loves me.
You're back.
Another box came for you. What'd you get? 50 adhesive bandages. You ordered off the TV. Oh, I have an IM. PR report. I report as your strategic image management representative. Okay. Just thought of a new way to help you out. I want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Decide later. Sorry, I totally would. I totally would, but I really want to get the lockpicks so we can go back in, so we can finish up this palace.
Yeah.
Savvy and Becky here. Okay, you're just a bowl full of Cheerios, aren't you? Don't ask me what that meant, because I don't know. Curry stuff. Let's see. What have you got to say, Kat?
Okay.
I forgot the best time. Okay, I know. Houseplant? You're fine. TV? Time of year when young people wearing suits come out in droves. The job hunt has begun. With the recent economic slump, many companies are limiting their number of new hires. Popular companies are overwhelmed with applications, accepting applicants at a very low rates. Their suits, everyone all looks the same. Must be tough to look for a job. Don't even get me started, Kat. Let's see. Can actually use another go home. What is an element set? Actually, that might actually be interesting to have. Let's get some lockpicks.
Okay.
Let's get some lockpicks going. Really need them.
What are your thoughts?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
That's another.
What are your thoughts?
And one more. I'm tempted to do like the element set or something different. Could go home, but we still have one. So we should be fine. We should be fine. It'll probably be fine. Clickety clank.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? Of course I did.
Yeah.
And bump, 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 bump it up. Bump, bump, bump it up.
Well,
Bump, bump, bump it up. Go to the bed. Go into the bed. It's a bit later. Huh. This is actually taking more time than I anticipated. I got a seat. Awesome. Means I can finish magazine for girls with unique tastes. I don't know what that means. Ooh, weekend parks. Actually, gosh dang it. We need the charm. We are currently pathetic in the charm department. XYZ's applying the pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. This picture of the author. That smug grin just irritates me. Yep, nope. Agreed, cat.
oh,
Finished reading, playing the game. This sleazy book about picking up girls, but it did have some good tips on being charming. Yeah. Yeah! I'm now head turning. Bam. Bam. Good, I'm glad I was able to use my time so efficiently. Now, if only we could get the seat on the bus every day. Okay, guys and gals. I think you know what time it is. That's right, as we all know, it's time to look at the part-time job magazine, because we still need to take the flower job. And we actually can now do it. Because we have the kindness. Hi, this is the flower shop, Rafflesia. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad? I see. In that case, I can get you started right away. As for what days, you can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store on a day you're available. We're in the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you. Awesome. I have all the jobs. Now to start actually doing them. Anyway, oh, hey, look. What you doing down here, Yosuke?
It's you.
You steal Madarame's treasure, his heart will change, yes? Taking the calling card today. Actually, yeah.
Indeed.
Very well, let us gather the others. I wanted to just come down here and take that job, but that works too.
Well then.
We can now take him down, yes? Madarame is going to be a changed man. Won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
You sicken me.
I have thought it over carefully, and I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So I humbly request your help. Alright.
You have my thanks.
Apologize for making you do this. Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yosuke.
okay.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say. If I recall, our next step is setting a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
Right.
It's not about acting cool. Calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition. A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before. You must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. Palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography. Yeah, that's why I want to see one of these times where we change the cognition and it just thoroughly messes with the palace. Like, it completely alters it. That would be amazing. I think. Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
May I get a word in?
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world form from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives completely oblivious?
No.
Honestly, why does this world exist? There's questions that you just can't answer. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamishita incident, but that's all. I see. Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know anything about. Did that thought ever cross your mind, Akira? Of course it did.
Now then.
You'd be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it. Hope y'alls are ready, because it's time to send the calling card.
Okay.
Society, let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously.
Probably. If we do it right.
He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
Good.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last
Get-
one was questionable at best.
Beautiful.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Good. Figures. Don't worry, guys. Ryuji's got this.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
That works.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
Precisely.
It's decided then.
This is amazing.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours.
Gonna take that dress, gonna take that gold, gonna take that hat,
Guys
we're gonna
better
take
come
whatever it
fully
is.
prepared.
Okay, we'll do. This is gonna be good.
Ah, you're back.
Oh my gosh, the peeing. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. It's the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo I had Yosuke draw up for us. Calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I know. And make sure Yosuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yup. Hope see y'all tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. You guys, the cat's gonna make me go to sleep, alright? You saw that. You always saw that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You're failing if you tense up like that. Sorry about that, Soji. Jeez, maybe I need a snack. Anything in the fridge I can devour? Cat, listen. You're really cramping my style, you know that? The number of things you're like, you can't do that, is obnoxious. You know that?
Okay. Wow.
Oh, skill card set. I forgot I downloaded that.
Nice.
And the plant is still healthy. Alright, well, I have a little bit of footage that's getting cut from this, so let's
Okay.
go to bed. We can at least deliver the card. And tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure, so it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. Time to sleep. I dreamed that I got stranded on the snowy mountain with Takame. Glad it was just a dream. Weird. Stunt viral marketing? I'm waiting. Thieves should be arrested. Good.
Good morning.
Good morning, Makoto. We do meet again.
That reminds me.
Appears you're laying low lately. What's with the change? What do you mean?
I see.
Don't worry about it. It must have been my imagination. Uh-huh. Exactly. Maybe there's just not an extra person here pointing out how horrible of a person I am. Anyway, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. Wish he considered my feelings before asking me this. Huh? What was that, Makoto? Speak up. Oh, that's what I thought.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Oh no, what is that?
Please excuse me for a moment.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's
What
fine.
is it?
We found this outside.
Oh,
A letter?
It's,
kind of.
Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted.
Wow.
You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils.
Oh.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail
Oh.
from the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, why even give me the option? Why even let me name it? Just leave it, make it stay the Phantom Thieves. Otherwise, it's just insulting.
Whose doing is this?
Oh.
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
Oh.
What about the security cameras?
They were off.
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
A cat?
Remove these at once!
Oh.
course.
Calm down, sir. It shouldn't be that bad.
What now?
What's wrong, sir?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Insinuating that this slander is true?
No. That's not slander.
Of course not.
If it's in print, it's liable. Yep. Nope. I had to run that through in my head real quick. So, if it's in print, it's liable. Oh.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Oh.
It means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Oh. 99%. Luckily, it's
That too?
good. Oh, I think that do.
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
Oh.
The treasure should appear right about now.
Excellent.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man.
Boom.
Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
They are?
We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
Gotta surprise them
I'm
all,
sure you know, but we only
Pokemon.
get one shot to pull this off.
Counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you too.
Oh, will you? I know, Lady Ann. I know. Hey, how about when this is all over, me and you, we go get a Big Bang Burger. Or something that I realize doesn't sound quite as much like an innuendo.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
If you do, it's a little late.
Of course not. We'll do this.
Yeah, we will. Let's get it started and hot. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started and hot. Let's get it started and hot. Okay. It's a little confusing how exactly we're gonna cut our path, but the atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending him that card. There's nothing to fear. We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Let's see. Okay, so he's got all that. Whereas on is I think we want on for this as opposed to Ryuji. Just for the simple fact of she also has healing abilities that Ryuji does not have. So it's gonna play an important difference, I think. Can we? Isn't there a? There was a treasure chest that I didn't get because I needed a key for it and was missing one. But now we're far too far back. Wasn't it up here? Yeah, it's on the part of the map that it's just on the part of the map that isn't being shown. Let's go ahead and hop up here. We'll bounce around here in a minute. But alright, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are always appreciated, but as always, keep them spoiler free. Next time, the Phantom Thieves are gonna steal your heart, Madarame, and it's gonna be glorious. So just sit right back and watch as we just eviscerate this terrible person. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this, and until next time, this video is adjourned.